Jingle Bell Square in the frosty air. What a right time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I will not forget that night at Subterranean. It was summertime and it was raining. I was headed down the block to pay the meter for my car. That's when I saw the sad girl in the rain. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. She was crying, real tears were streaming down her face. I could tell that she was in so much pain. So I reached out for a hug and she came in and snuggled up. I told her everything will be better someday. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I know life sucks sometimes, I don't always like mine, but I know that someday it will get better. I don't know who needs to hear this, but know that someday it will get better. I might not know much about you or what you're going through, but I know that someday it will get better.
Happy fucking Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Doing great.
Damn.
That was interesting. Just plugged in my scale and little sparks came shooting out of the fucking outlet.
You call interesting. I call a little concerning. Not concerning. Not interesting.
You know. Oh, hang on. I gotta get festive. There we go. No, I'm festive.
Hell yeah.
Does somebody have the echo autoing?
We're in an airport?
That's probably me. Because I just realized I didn't plug my headphones in. Sorry for all of you guys who are getting all of the echo. Here, we're gonna fix that really fucking quick.
It's okay. Everybody was distracted by the headband. We're good.
There we go.
We're just going to
Echo
leave
should
your
be fixed.
camera off, though, Tim.
By the way,
I
there
didn't
is a
realize.
seizure warning on this hat for anybody.
Oh
Yeah.
no, fuck that. I don't get out warnings for somebody to have a seizure. You have a seizure at your own fucking risk. Good luck.
My room lights then. Maybe.
There we
Speed
go.
it up. Here, let's speed it up for all the seizure warnings.
That should probably fucking help everybody's audio. Sorry, folks.
Now
Yeah.
we're
Sorry
festive.
about dude.
There we go. It's like a fucking whole
God.
light show going on over here.
It's obviously July by the look of his hat.
Who's out there? Oh, Dave, you were fucking really early today. Almost fucking over an hour early. What the hell are you doing, man? A little bored there?
Just a little.
I was gonna say, I don't check chat until like 2 minutes before the show starts.
Sometimes I'll look at it like 15 or 20 minutes early because I'm usually bored before the show too.
Yeah, we normally have like a pre-show party.
Yeah, a little 420, little chat, little nonsense. You know.
James is out there fucking early too, so is Al.
Love 420
Look
too.
at Tim right on time, even though he says he's not gonna be. Swag's out there. Dusty Country Road. That's a hell of a
Dusty.
name.
Dusty.
Skip that one. Canadian, I see you're out there too, and in here twice.
Makes me laugh every time.
Bob.
There's just somebody in
Dylan.
chat that TJ just doesn't acknowledge. It's
Kenny.
weird. I don't like to talk about it.
What's happening, y'all? How's everybody out there doing?
Well, instead of talking about that person, you could just say the flavor you don't want to talk about. No, I had second thought, don't say anything.
That pussy
Wait,
still
what?
won't come in here though. He knows the fucking
That's
room.
not who we're talking about. What?
Oh,
No. That's not what we're talking
This is-
about. You're totally missing the point here, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. I can never
Y'all be
tell if we're
smoking
talking
crack.
about Bab or if we're talking about Cassie.
Who?
Well,
Never heard of her.
He's talking about me, Lumi.
Never heard of her.
He takes her out of the dungeon just for the show.
That's right.
Fuck you, TJ.
Oh,
thanks for the sub,
Hey, hon,
Dusty.
could you give me a cap that
On behalf
works?
of TJ.
Get off your fucking ass and
Appreciate
get
you coming
yourself
over here.
something. My ass.
Wonder if she gets royalty from the peanuts.
Oh, I got one. Never mind. I have one. I have one. She didn't hear me.
You're such a dick. Why didn't you just get up and get your own?
Because I don't know where they are.
Are you
I told you I found one. Ow. I just put it back in there where it goes.
you know why you get hit
Just
hard? It's because
stop.
she can't hit me.
just got video
Proxy
evidence
effect.
of abuse?
Yep.
You don't take into
Forever on
account
the
the mental
internet?
abuse going the other way.
Holy shit, Kenny. Where the fuck are you that it's 3 o'clock in the
She just
morning?
woke up. She just woke up.
Scotland.
Oh, Christ.
Wow.
Well,
for
cheers for staying
Yeah.
up this late
Yeah.
for this fuckery.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying before we got actually live, this is going to be kind of a short show because I've got a bunch of packing I got to finish doing before I hit the road tomorrow, before the storms really fucking crack our ass, so...
Hoping before the storms get here, I get my keys to the tractor and new ignition. So, hopefully.
Yeah, tractors are overrated. You don't need those.
Yeah, shoveling sucks ass when you're shoveling over an acre of land.
It sucks no matter what, but yeah, it just sucks a little longer when you've got that much to do.
There are lots of heat lamps. Take care of everything.
I'm just getting a
Yeah,
fucking
that would
Rolls
not
Royce.
cost anything.
Oh,
Dude, I got your problem solved. Buy a fucking flamethrower. There is a legitimate flamethrower you can buy for personal use.
That's what I just
now.
said. Yeah, it's legit. If you have big land like that, fucking just melt that shit.
Hell yeah.
I saw a YouTube video on that guy was
Yeah.
doing his driveway.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it.
If I knew my neighbors would be cool with it, I would fucking buy one. But
Definitely.
don't get me wrong, most of my neighbors are cool, but I know there's a sly motherfucker in there somewhere. Probably the 2 gingers that live a couple houses down, they'd be the first
Oh, I don't
ones to call
trust
it out.
them.
No.
Soulless fucks.
No, that's the same way why we only trust RJ in small doses.
Oh.
We gotta talk some shit. Hopefully he listens and we can get him back so
He's
I
a
can fucking
ginger,
take
plus
his-
he's a fucking baby face. Ugh.
Yeah, I do feel kind of bad for him in that situation of, you got a
Gotta
baby
be
face,
really
you can't even
shitty.
fucking
Yeah,
can't
but
grow
it
a
won't
beard,
be
so-
so shitty when he's 60, looking like he's 20, and we all look like fucking burned up relics.
I already look like a fucking burned up relic. It's too goddamn late.
I was about to say, what? Even though he looks young, he still looks like a burnt up relic, so.
Dylan, what's happening?
Like that guy just looks fucked up.
That is definitely a hold my beer moment. Actually, no. I would have beer in hand and fucking free-handed her with the other, you know.
That's right.
I want to look like fucking Rambo, only with a flamethrower.
This poor dog is so tortured.
Oh,
I just dealt with the bunny
Terrible
doing the
life.
same thing. Bunny was doing the same thing, pinning me
Oh,
down.
what'd you make, Tim?
Kenny, that sounds like a good time, too.
That's a good recipe to share right there, Tim.
What'd you make?
The actual rabbit, the physical rabbit,
Chocolate
like the
recipe.
bunny.
Ooh, 220.
Oh no, that's
you
because
doing with a rabbit?
I just mixed up the hot chocolate recipe. That's why I put it in the chat.
That
Like,
sounds
literally
really
just finished
good.
it.
Would have never thought to use chocolate at 5%, but fucking that, it sounds
Yep.
right because it feels like it. Whenever I use that flavor, it needs to be a little higher. And if you love something, push it.
I would have pushed the white chocolate a touch more just because that gives you that really fucking creamy. Well,
I would add white chocolate milky cream or whatever that is from Wonder Flavors to that.
although, with the way he's got the milk and all of that in there, I can see that working. And you got to push the chocolate a little higher if you got the cocoa at fucking 2%, because Swag's cocoa fucking punches hard.
Swag's cocoa hits like a freight train.
Oh, now she wants to come back up. She looked fucking miserable, so I put her down, and now she's looking at me like, how dare you fucking put me on the floor, you disgrace of a human.
I thought about doing a hot chocolate today, but I was like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you did that for me, because now I can just come steal the recipe later. How did it... Have you tried it already?
It tastes good off the knuckle, but I have a feeling with the barbarian cream, it's going to take a couple days to really hit perfectly.
For sure, for sure.
Maybe I'll mix it up, and then when I get back from my travels over the weekend, it'll be ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would actually be perfect.
Bright and
Because
early
it
tomorrow.
tastes like it tastes like that. I did try it in my dripper, but it tasted like it might need a little bit of a steep with that.
Was the cocoa still kicking ass in it real heavily?
Not kicking ass, but it's present. It's actually present the way it should be with the hot chocolate.
I did an SFT of Glamour Chocolate. My God, that smells good.
Lemon chocolate is good.
Oh,
I like it.
smells
Anyway.
good.
Some people don't like it, but
Really? Oh my God, it smells so good. Could shower in this stuff.
Ooh, woo.
Alright, well, I guess that means I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna mix today.
you can shower in the glamour chocolate.
Yeah, boy, it
The
smells
glamour
good.
chocolate and sugar cookie showers nowadays. It sounds almost like Rocky tuning
That's-
with his milk and honey.
Speaking of sugar cookie, that fucking butterscotch sugar cookie thing that I did last week, that 3-2-1,
Oh yeah, that looked good.
it's good initially, but then the fucking butterscotch really faded off and you're getting mostly sugar
Oh.
cookie, and I'm only a week after it, so... I mean, don't get
Which
me wrong,
butterscotch you
it
used?
was good enough for this. I used butterscotch Ripple.
I have the same problem with the Ripple. Ripple is great off the shake.
Oh, like,
And a few days later.
I think if I would have just done a 30 mil and just straight vape the 30 mil, I would have been fine, but I also let it sit because I was fucking with that orange cream soda that I did last week, which
You
It
know,
works good too. If you boost it with another one, just a little tiny bit, it helps.
you know
it
who's
keeps
got
it
a
alive.
good butterscotch cookie recipe? Hippie Vapes. Check them out.
Yeah, he really does.
I made it. Really good. Really good.
Jesus Christ, it's like a fucking Christmas miracle. A fucking
Why is that?
month without fucking blue raspberry. Son of a bitch.
He was doing this just for you.
Dude, I'll take that as a fucking Christmas present all goddamn day.
Yeah, that's really
I'm
good.
I'm quite
Steep to
impressed.
that barbarian cream.
Yes, we were talking about this the other day.
What, the recipe?
Yep. Because remember, you were saying his family makes these cookies.
Yep.
And I'm missing absolutely every ingredient.
The thumbprint cookies.
Yes.
The
Hence the name.
thumbprint.
Yeah, you put the thumbprint in the middle, and then you put jam or jelly in the middle. Some people actually put Hershey Kisses in them instead, and stuff like that.
People did, I thought people did that with peanut butter cookies, and people who do that with peanut butter cookies should be punched in the throat.
But when they do, yeah, but if you put your thumbprint in the middle, consider there's all different styles of them, but the coconut ones, that sounded delicious.
I've had some with jam in them before. They're pretty good with fucking jams.
I was telling the
Yeah,
guys.
but he has coconut like on the cookie, like desiccated coconut on the cookie,
I was telling
and jam in the middle.
I was telling the guys the other night, my wife does the same thing, but makes a hole right through the cookie and then melts, what are those called? Jolly Ranchers. And she called it, then they solidify into stained glass cookie.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
It is.
I've seen someone do a similar situation like that before. You know how you can do the cookie like glass cookie, the glass candy in the oven. Just basically it's sugar and food coloring. I've seen someone do that before, make a Ouija board out of those. Those cookies like that. Cool.
Swag, not sure. I know he had some shit going on, so I'm not gonna put it out there because it's probably not my place to say. But you can peruse his fucking Instagram to find out. Because he did have some shit go on, so understandably might not be here tonight. I get it.
Bob's acting up. Does he want some extreme grapple?
You had to bring that up, Tim.
Hey, he's the one started it. He started it. I made some more just for you, Bob.
I feel so bad for the guy. I'm going to take all my extremes and ship them to him.
Yeah, I feel bad for him too until he starts acting up in chat, then I pick on him back.
Shit, if you're gonna feel bad for him, you may as well feel bad for me. I won't make another order on flavors for like another 2 months or so. It's about once every 6 months for me.
I've got jungle flavors coming tomorrow.
Nom Noms came in yesterday.
Or flavored jungle rather.
$4.50.
Tree fitty.
I ordered almost the whole line of jungle flavors.
$5.50.
They're on the site.
What are we gonna do? I don't know what I want to fucking mix.
It's not my bill, doesn't count.
I had an idea earlier. I fucking lost it.
Hopefully Bob got his tires all situated. He had tire issues yesterday.
Do $4.80.
You were talking about sugar cookies.
Need a bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll show you.
Oh, I did. No, I did sugar cookie last week. Where the fuck were you, Paul? Oh, you were sitting in here with us, off in Deep Space fucking Nine.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Did you pregame a little bit, Paul?
Unfuck yourself, man.
No.
Is that what happened to the rest of this whiskey and coke? Did you drink it on me? No.
Apparently.
I should have napped today after nights, and I'm running on steam.
I'm going on 2 hours sleep for the last
for
40
fuck's
hours.
sakes.
You're not normal, Tim.
Well, duh. I knew that.
I'm not stretching the truth at
This
all.
is for Bob.
Ow!
Yes.
Physical abuse from
Do it
Bob.
again! Do it again!
Good God.
I know, right? TJ, I'm going to hire you as an enforcer here. Let's go.
Buy me the plane ticket, I'll enforce. Got it.
Apparently it's from Swaggy too.
I would have gladly heard what she said, but somebody else was in my ear at the time. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was the...
Make up Swaggy's strawberry donut one.
Adam.
Hey, Addy.
What's happening, Mr. Tooney?
Who's it, Adam?
Oh shit, I put too much maple in here.
There's no such thing as too
No
much
such
milk.
thing.
I was only supposed to put 15.55 grams in there, and I put 17.99 grams in there.
Oh, Jesus.
It's ruined.
Doing?
Ship
that
it to
ma-
Montreal.
That maple something I made turned out really, really good.
You're gonna hate it, Lumi. Ship it up here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, don't even bother trying it.
What are you gonna do? Try to siphon the cashew out of it?
That's right.
Say maple does.
Cashew?
In about 5 minutes, a beaver will knock at your door. Give it to it. It's gonna come back to Canada.
Or Narnia. We're not really sure which one it is.
Messenger beavers. God, I love it.
You know their bums smell like vanilla.
He says, "Fuck passenger pigeons."
It's true.
You see, the only problem with a messenger beaver is those damn raccoons that will steal it back and bring it back to Bloomy. Wily little things.
Not little things. I got them all
She
over
keeps
my
one really close to her arm.
Beaver?
Real close to her. Real close to her. So I don't know.
Let's say if her vagina is in her arm, I'm gonna be mighty worried.
It's a problem.
Wyona?
Could you imagine what it would be like if there was a vaginas attached to arms?
No.
What if the armpit was a vagina and that's what you had to fuck? You're just walking around just slamming.
Be weird.
No, it'd be way closer to the mouth to make him.
If you watch Rick and Morty, there's actually an episode where he goes on the vacation with his granddaughter that they actually bring back one of those people. They actually have armpits for yeah. There's actually an episode like that.
Sounds like a girl I dated in high school.
What's that?
Old pit puss.
Oh yeah.
So what are you telling me? It's something along the lines of like, if it smells like fish, make it a dish. If it smells like cologne, leave it alone.
I've heard that one.
I was all about quantity, not quality.
I think it's if it smells like trout, pull out. If it smells like salmon, keep slamming.
That's a new one by me. I fucking love it.
That's good.
No, I've heard it many times.
See, that's what you get.
It's got to be a Northeast thing. It's got to be.
That's what you get when you talk to people from Toronto.
Upstate New York too, and the Adirondacks. Same lingo.
Too much time in the fucking water.
And now you heard the joke about the old man in the nursing home that wanted a little Viagra, right?
You?
No.
Was it a joke
He
about
kept going
you?
to the No, he kept going to the doctor and saying, "I just want a little Viagra," and he goes, "That's not how it works. You take the whole pill." "No, I just want a little bit." Argues with him back and forth, and they're arguing about this for like almost an hour, the whole visit. He finally the doctor says, "Why do you want just a little Viagra?" "I just want to stop pissing on my shoes."
Jeez.
That came from my aunt, the nurse, and that came from her. So,
I refrain from talking about penises with my aunts.
Well,
it's just a thing.
So,
I don't really go there either.
Speaking of fucked up things like penises and things like that,
she was close to me, almost like a mother.
Guys know what?
I kept talking about penises with my mother.
So you all know it's.
Oh, you haven't met my mother.
You know the best safety precaution ever? Wash your sex toys. You know how we know this? Catholic priests invented it.
Yeah.
If you don't
You hear
wash
that sound? That's the sound of a bomb.
Hey.
If you don't wash the sex toys though, then it get extra texture.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's true. They do
Extra
dump them all in water.
Up somewhere. I'll see you guys later.
Pour water over hold.
This tastes good.
This
I'm
yeah,
the easiest
they,
tune on earth, so I know what I'm making.
Oh, I just put too much whipped cream. I'm fired. I'm not fucking mixing anymore.
Can never have too much whipped cream.
That's right.
Fired.
Never have too much whipped cream. Never have too much maple syrup.
Never too much cheese. I don't give a fuck.
strawberry coconut DeMillan time.
It's not milkshake then.
Later, Kenny.
I'm making.
Have a good Christmas, man, or Festivus, or Kwanzaa, or whatever the hell it is you celebrate.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Enjoy whatever deity it is you deity to. I think.
Doesn't matter if it's Mr. Hanky, we support you.
Oh, you know, that sounds really good. We'll make a maple cinnamon custard.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Let's go.
I'm actually kind of tempted to make a recipe for the thumbprint cookie with the jam.
Alright.
Just made Swaggy's strawberry donut with one shot.
And we're
Just made Swaggy's chocolate fudge.
Yeah, I have an order coming in from him and with all the fudges that he's releasing.
nice.
Nice.
Hot buttered rum.
Sucking dick every day. Sucking dick every day.
We're gonna use Swag's custard and a touch of. Do we want to use?
Sucking dick every day. Sucking dick every day.
I haven't played with Swag's custard by itself. How does it hold up by itself without bolstering it?
Shit.
Good answer.
The custard, it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's good.
It's
Glowing review.
It's.
I haven't used it by itself.
3%.
By itself, I actually have used it.
Not
Yeah, 3 or 4%. You can actually use it 4.
Yeah.
I'm just salty because I get a weird taste off of any cream that Swag makes so far.
Maybe I'll back it with a little vanilla custard V2. Can't fuck that up.
I was gonna say it needs a little. It's a little lacking in the texture, just a tight touch, but it's still tasty, really tasty.
Okay, so we'll go 2% vanilla custard V2, 2% VSO custard. That sounds good. Alright, in maple, I'm gonna punch the fuck out of that.
Hey Tim, does Swaggy's eggnog need fortification?
It does. I kind of agree. I think it's Bob actually. I got that from. I like it with the Flavor eggnog.
It's either me or Bob because I do the same.
Yep. It might have been you.
I actually usually use them 1-to-1, depending on how much eggnog I want. I can't remember. Is Flavor eggnog weak?
No.
Not really. No.
Like a 1%,
cold.
right?
Yeah.
It's like a 1%er.
I think something like that. Yeah.
It's 2-to-1 Swags with Flavors. I can't remember. I know I've mixed them before together. When I first got Swags.
Together, they're really, really, really good. And you can also bolster that too if you want to bolster it with like a custard.
Does it inherently do anything?
Stop!
Alright, so we're gonna go 2% VSO custard, 2%
Give it away!
vanilla custard V2,
Give it away!
5% maple, and then 2 drops of rich cinnamon.
Whose maple are you using, TJ?
Swags. I like his
Making me
maple
laugh.
a lot.
Yeah, it's good. Tim, do you know, Jamilin wants to know when Fresh's stream starts on Sunday.
Cap, what's
I don't know
happening,
yet.
man?
I haven't heard back from.
He
Not 100. I think he said around the same time.
said on.
I think it's gonna start
He's
all-
doing one on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And I'm doing one on Christmas Eve. I think
I won't
it's
be
a
home
one,
for
but I'm
either one
not
of
sure
those.
if that was solid though. He mentioned something about it, possibly one. But I'm not
Mr.
sure if
Cap,
that's
how
right.
are you, man? How are you holding up? How's your treatments going? I feel like I haven't fucked with this vanilla custard in a while.
Actually, glad he's doing shows. It'll pass the time.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, I did a show. I've done the show last few years. It was in Christmas because it's time when some people are alone, not with their families, and even people that are with their families, there might be a time in between being with their family, or maybe they don't get along with their family. They want a little escape.
Shit,
Seems like the story of my life. I get one call from all of my family members. They all talk shit down onto me like I'm a fucking worthless sack of shit, and then people fucking harass me and pick on me. And then I spend the rest of my Christmas alone.
Yeah, see.
Fuck them! That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I agree.
We know better.
Maple.
And then we have the in-law that likes to feed Tira a bunch of fucking food that she shouldn't be eating.
Oh yeah, that. No.
and then fucking gets mad at me for telling her not to eat shit off the
Too bad.
floor.
It's my pet. It's my child. It's the same thing. If somebody tells me how to raise my child, I'd be like, fuck off, you know? Just fuck off.
I just fucking started walking out and just, bye.
I don't have a child, but I did have stepchildren.
I think this needs a touch of brown sugar. Let's add that.
I fucking hate the holidays. I'm a little Scrooge.
Hit it with some VSO brown sugar.
That was the plan. I got that fucking
0.5%.
liquid night brown sugar.
Yeah, that shit is pretty dork.
I have a 60 ml of that.
It's so goddamn
Good
good,
flavor.
though.
Good one.
What the fuck is the
sir.
goddamn custard?
There's so many recipes I put his butter in just because it tastes so good.
Oh yeah, that
Ain't no wrong with
highlights
no
really
butter.
well.
Ain't no wrong with butter.
We got 500 mLs.
Of who?
Butter?
Yeah.
Oh, your
Jesus.
your juice, your AV,
L liquid.
your L liquid.
L liquid.
Yeah.
I'm still like not happy about those little sparks shooting out of that outlet. That kind of concerned me a little bit.
It can be. You probably should get that changed.
Alright, Rich Cinnamon, where the fuck are you?
I'm just curious if it's the fucking scale that did it or if it's the actual outlet's fault.
9 chances out of 10 if it's at the outlet, it was the outlet.
Yeah, that would be the scale.
Yeah, because it's had no problems with any of my other plugs. It's just I unplugged one plug and I put in a new plug and it fucking...
Yeah, that's the outlet.
I mean, it has nothing wrong with my phone charger.
Your phone charger takes a smaller amount of electricity, so it wouldn't arc as much.
Brown sugar. You know, we're gonna push it to a full percent. That ought to be good. Make this.
How's that look for you, Paul and Dave? What's in chat?
Tim is not growing anymore.
I haven't read chat in a long time. I apologize when they asked me something.
Nice.
I will read chat right as soon as I close out my window.
YouTube did something to the chat text, and it's really hard to read now.
If you put it into dark mode, so then all the text is white, makes it a little bit easier to fucking read.
You can also control plus.
It is 115. It's 115, but when
Make
you
it
plug in
super
something in
big.
an outlet, it does depend on how much
Like
draw
that?
goes through. It can actually go through your device.
Nice, Cap. Glad to hear that, man. Fucking not growing and. Man, fucking alright. Good deal.
It's good, Tim.
Fuck yeah.
To do here.
Alright, 2%.
Up that though.
Yeah, Addy, don't take any chances, man. Don't go out, 'cause you might get stuck somewhere or stuck on the road.
Yeah, be careful.
Alright.
As I'm about to go take that chance, you're telling everybody else to not take that chance. So nice of you, dickhead.
Where are you headed, TJ?
About 2 hours from my house, south of here.
That's not too bad.
No, I'm not too worried, to be quite honest. It's all mostly highway driving, so they stay pretty clear here. The only time I've ever had a bad time driving back was actually, was it 3 years ago when we were in Detroit? And they had that ice storm leaving Detroit, and then we get back, pick up my son from his uncle's house, who's just north of the Indiana border. Drive through Indiana, get through Illinois, everything's nice, and as soon as I hit Milwaukee, it's like driving in a fucking whiteout. This is one of the few times I've ever pulled over and gotten a fucking hotel and waited till in the morning when I was 2 hours from home.
I totally thought that was going to be. It's one of the few times I pulled out.
That never happens in that situation, no. That's called spray and pray.
Spray and pray.
Just saying, there may be, I may have more kids that I don't know about. I did a lot of stupid shit in my 20s, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Besides, it kind of goes along with that whole moniker of the rules are 18 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. If they can't walk, you carry them.
Yeah, see, Lady Liberty's sticking up for you, TJ. It's okay if you get stuck. If not, if Addy gets stuck.
course you would say that. But, you know. There's a reason why we just don't mention her right away. We just let her get pissy, and then we mention her afterwards.
Oh, okay. Except for her, I've already been physically abused.
Yeah, you've been physically abused. To be honest, watching you get abused, I'm half tempted to call the police for you. Because I know you think she beat you because she loves you, but that's not how that actually works. There are safety measures in place for domestic violence. People that...
The police aren't going to go anywhere near his house. They're
I'm
scared
just
of her,
saying.
too.
You just, you dial 911 and you order a pizza. You just tell them you would like a large pizza as quickly as possible with pepperoni. They will know what to do. That will get you out of your tough situation. Just saying.
Large pizza with pepperoni. I'd have a male stripper showing up.
Yeah, Bob's showing up.
Bob might actually
she has
hijack that call.
pepperoni nipples. Can you send pictures to me? I need to add them to a collage.
What the fuck?
What the hell just
The
happened?
hell did that come from?
What the fuck was that?
Must be something in the water in Virginia.
Yeah.
There must be something in the water.
Talking about a pepperoni stripper showing up. She's got pepperoni nipples. Want pictures?
I don't keep pictures. No, it's not worth my time. Besides,
Making a collage. Don't judge my extracurriculars.
just saying, pictures eventually get you in trouble.
Yeah, Addie, I was so happy when I heard this big storm was coming. It's going to keep my in-laws out in the sticks. They're not going to come in.
Fuck yeah.
I wish I had that fucking excuse. My in-laws live right down the street, so they're like, fucking walk here, you pussy.
I'd be swinging from a
Paul?
rope if they lived next to me.
Suddenly, you're my favorite Canadian in the panel. Yep, because this one was okay with the storm coming. Nope.
No.
Between you and Canadian Jesus now, Paul.
Jesus.
I mean, it's a very valid excuse. To avoid shit family, I would love an excuse. And I actually have one, though, because what I do is when I go to the in-laws, I tell them I gotta get back so I could get into video chat with my family back in Connecticut. And then when I get on the video chat with the family in Connecticut, I tell them I gotta make my next phone call so I could get through the cycle. So I just deal with like 20 minutes of their shit, and then I'm like, bye.
What's happening, Socorro, boss lady? Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say the boss lady's in.
2 drops. That's it. 2 drops.
Boss lady.
1, 2. Alright, there we go.
I just knocked over like 50 things trying to get these flavors.
You know, I really wish the rich cinnamon wasn't so goddamn potent. Because I absolutely love the smell of that shit.
Oh, pillow
Actually,
cheeks.
I pushed that and it did not.
Yes.
It's weird. It doesn't go badly. I agree with Adam on that.
Okay, what do you mean you pushed it? Like, how much did you push the rich cinnamon?
I pushed it quite a bit, and
I'm literally at 2 drops per 60 mil. That's it.
No, this is like intense. I pushed it quite a bit and expected. I made that one for Frank's Sunday mixing show, and I made it on purpose. Is when he did something stupid, and I to make a really hot vape for him to vape. I actually mixed something up for him, and I mixed it, and it was actually tasty. I expected it to suck.
Yeah, but it turns your juice to fog.
What did I make?
You know what else turns your juice to fog? When you get shitty fucking strawberry jam.
It was an SSMS. So.
Yeah, that's...
And then it turns to this shit.
Frank's atomic. Oh, it was when he ate the hot chip. We did the chip challenge the night before on that live stream. No, the one chip challenge. We did it the night before.
Whatever.
Yeah. And I
Those are
made it
good.
here, and I used it rich cinnamon. I used cinnamon roll, cinnamon sugar, and rich cinnamon. Oh, it was only 0.5%.
That's still a lot.
It's still 0.5%. It's still a lot for it, and it turned out very tasty.
I'm very.
And baked apple too. Baked apple SSA in there as well. But I did lighten it with the Fuji apple.
You said you use cinnamon roll, not cinnamon Danish.
Oh, I can't do this with glasses on. Who am I kidding?
Cinnamon Danish. That's
Oh.
awesome.
Did you see
I
the
have a big
message
bottle of
about my
cinnamon
song
rolls.
picks, Adam? Is there anyone in particular you would like to do?
I don't know if any of those fucking charted. Did they?
They did. I looked them all up before I sent them.
I have to listen to the songs. I didn't
And
see
Bob
that
said you're lying,
message
and another
until
smack was ordered.
I was about to go to sleep, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up to fucking family being like, "We're going out," and I was like, "Okay." So I didn't have time to listen.
I'll
It's
let
still
you
open,
have
though.
your pick. But if not, I have a backup plan that I think I would also like. So I just want, like, I'm giving you the option for my second song, but it's a list
Word up.
for what you would like to sing out of all of them.
That's what Bab did.
Bird.
I thought I put it in the right spot too, and then you told me I
You
didn't.
did.
It's like, what?
Facebook's like flagged it as spam. Like for some reason, I don't know why. It said it was from you, but it said it was spam. And then when I actually went and fucking looked it up, it was like confirmed to post this, and I was like, okay, let's see what happens if I post this. And it posted it to the fucking right post, and I'm like, fuck you, Facebook groups.
I was like, where do I post it? I was trying to figure out where I
You're in
posted
the
it.
right
That's
spot.
not the right
It's just
spot.
fucking Facebook's an asshole for some reason. I don't know why
And I
it
did-
flagged you as spam. You're in the group.
I chose those specific songs because they will be a little bit fun for the guitar.
Definitely the Queen song. It's near impossible for me to play it properly. But I would
difficult
fucking,
ones. That'd be
I
a
would fake
challenge.
it till I make it.
It would be a challenge. That's why I thought it'd be fun
Wow.
for you.
I always think of ideas like how I would do songs that aren't super easy for me by changing shit. I can't play the guitar solo. I can certainly sing it.
I know.
Corey, you
I
ain't
kept
knowing?
looking in there trying to figure out where did I put it wrong. That's the spot, isn't it? And then I'm glad you told me that because I was like, it felt a little bit better because I was really
Dude,
confused.
Facebook's a dick, dude. That's why I fucking told you. I was like, this is fucking wrong. Why it was flagged.
Yeah, he's just playing with his pussy, TJ.
Fair enough. Just remember to wash it when you're done.
Always.
Not this cat.
I've said that about a few of my day too.
How many cats you got in a room with you right now, Dave?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So what I'm hearing is you have a jealous pussy problem now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I got all the pussy problems.
That'd be awesome,
problems,
Dylan.
but pussy ain't one.
That'd be awesome, DeMillan. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
I'm out.
I was just thinking, like, what if I requested Barracuda instead?
Barracuda.
I can
wonder
go
how
on.
much fun-
I started in a high key too. If I started it lower, I could pull that song off. No
I'm
problem.
wondering how much you'd have with that in your falsetto.
Me and Ed were singing that at a bar one time, and like the whole bar was like, "Whoa! Like, how are you guys doing that?" Because we just played. We're in a band. We can sing. Yeah, but you're dudes.
Oh, I might have to
good
submit
falsetto
Barracuda then.
Barracuda's awesome.
10 grams.
I don't know the words. I just know the melody. Real thing don't do the trick. No, you better. She's so sassy in that song. She's one of my favorite fucking female vocalists for sure.
I think you'd have fun
Probably
with the
was my
guitar
dad's.
parts.
Barracuda.
Huh?
You'd have fun with the guitar parts.
Oh God,
too.
in Barracuda, fuck yeah.
I was just listening to music last night and I was like, what would I just started taking like screenshots of songs that I want you to sing. I'm like, I might have fun doing this. It's cutting your mic out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, Adam. You get your obligatory pre-shake look.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
What was it you made the other night, Adam? It was like motor oil.
Pancake.
Oh, that was-
Pancake.
There it is.
Yeah,
Bread
pancake,
pancakes.
Yep.
That recipe didn't last, by the way. It's gone.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
30 mils, gone.
Nice.
Down.
It's good. It's just really good. And that that pancake flavor just gets. I don't know. If you let that shit sit too long, it starts to get a little weird. It starts to get a little muddled.
Well,
It's
you
better
know,
to vape it kind of within a week or two.
all pancakes are weird after a fucking week.
Yeah, right.
What did it do to your coils?
It wasn't that bad actually, but because I went through it so fast, I just vaped the shit out of it real quick, and I kept my cotton I would just vape it until my cotton was as white as possible, you know? Like I was actually making sure to cycle through the cotton very well. with
On
that
the
stuff.
edge of dry hits every time.
Yeah, with that flavor, because it's so dark. I don't even have a drop of it left. I rinsed the bottle.
I did that like a
Yeah,
week.
that shit was dark. The finished juice was so dark.
Almost killed myself in the fucking car the other week. Fucking driving to Sam's Club. Fucking didn't drip before I left the house. Thought I had enough. Fucking halfway there. Fucking dying in the car.
I
Or
seen
you
that
forget to
happen to
grab your
Nick on
spare
one of my
battery.
braids.
Oh, it was bad. I was on the freeway. I was doing 75.
I almost
I
put
watched
2%
Nick do
super
that with my
series.
braid one day when we were driving through Kingsport, and I was like,
Did a dry hit?
"Yep."
You know, if you watched him do it, that tells me you're a terrible co-pilot for not rejuicing for him.
He didn't tell me to. I don't fucking know how much he vapes.
Greatest braid dry hit of all time is captured live on fucking Tim's channel, I think, right? Was it your channel? Larry?
I think so.
Poor Larry.
That dry hit, yeah,
Took
what's
a
on my channel?
mean rip off a dry
Oh, I
Eddie.
felt
Louis
so
Braid.
bad. He couldn't even mute himself because it hit him so hard. I felt
That's-
horrible.
He was trying
Like-
everything in his power to mute and turn that camera off
And he just
trying to
couldn't.
hold it in, and he was just dying. I felt, oh my god.
It happens.
Nah, you can't feel bad for him. Because everybody's done it. So it just happens to
Oh,
get...
and when I had that the barrage pack, fresh cotton, and I how I cycle through all my vapes. I grabbed the dry cotton and ripped it that one time. I thought it did pretty good. I hit it well. How bad that was. I blew out a
Lumi were
cloud,
talking
and it
about-
wasn't a cloud. That was pure dry.
Lumi and I were
was
talking
this?
about kissing
It
the
was-
coils a couple days ago. I was like, yeah, I've done that
Oh.
twice.
Done that twice.
But that's the thing. I didn't kiss
Just like
the
a coil
coils.
mark
I
right
reached
here.
over and I was re-wicking without my bra on, and my tits were out, and I reached over and I fucking put my nipple on the fucking coil.
Oh, that's a good time.
Jesus.
The fortunate thing about kissing the coils is the mustache does save you a little bit.
Mine didn't at all. I got it right there. I
Right
went to
on the
take
lips.
Just a vape right off. I was like, oh man, I need to vape.
Yeah, I didn't. I've never
It's-
kissed, but I reached over on top of my vape and placed my nipple on top of
Yeah, that's
one.
probably not as. That's probably just as bad, if not.
Ooh.
I think
Yeah.
I take the kissing the coil over burning my nipples.
Shit hurt.
Just
That's all I
saying.
say.
It
My
did.
nipples are used to abuse.
But I think I didn't press as hard as I would have had it not like singed my hair and I smelled it instantly. I think it would have been worse.
Oh, that's good.
So, moral of the story: be careful if you're wicking topless, unless you like to burn your nipples.
I don't have to
Good.
worry about that. I
Everyone
have a
better have
fur
one.
barrier. I'm good. My chest will start on fire long before I burn
You
my
just
nipple.
get singed before anything.
At least for most of your adult life, you've had a full fur barrier.
Like a
I
fucking
happen to know
alarm.
the specific time you didn't.
Thank
Oh,
you.
no,
I'm not
I
the
still
only
had
one
a
that
fur-
re-wicks naked.
Hey, I'm just saying, I had a full barrier, except for every place that wasn't nipple. I'm just saying. But we're not gonna discuss that any further. Gotta pay to see that shit.
I'm having like flashbacks, creeps.
I was just saying, I'm really drunk when that happened. That's all. But it was worth
How is
it.
that grown back in, by the way?
You can't even fucking tell. I'm straight back to vanilla gorilla status.
I paid good money for that picture.
I was gonna say Lumi had a lot to do with that one.
Worth it.
I love the smell of burnt nipples in the morning. Instead of napalm.
Yeah, that's good. That's a keeper. I think
T-shirt.
maybe it could have upped the brown sugar a touch more, but still good though.
Beat bet. Beat bet.
Paul, what are you vaping on tonight?
Bet dispenser.
You've been kind of quiet.
Sam did a holiday jam cronut.
You have a label maker?
Yeah.
I do.
Nerd.
Yeah, you
Fuck
have
off!
to.
I want one. I'm just too lazy to buy one.
I got a
looks
nice,
so gorgeous.
nice little small one that's Bluetooth. That's beautiful.
I had a form of label maker, but I just never really fucking used it, so I sent it to Swaggy.
I was gonna say Swaggy got that one. I remember that. Yep.
Like, I bought that thing just so I could ship from home and then never fucking used it. I would end up just putting regular labels through that thing and then being like,
I was gonna set out this one.
I was looking into buying a label maker, and then she's like, "No, I can just write on them." Okay.
the only thing that
So if
sucks
you write
about
'em, yeah, I
writing
won't be
on
able to
them
read
is
'em.
if you're boob steeping and then they smear onto your boob and then you have like the word BB on your
I don't quite have enough.
titty.
Yeah, wouldn't have that issue.
Much as I'd like to.
If you're wearing shorts, you could do
I
back
am
in
not
the knee.
boob steeping your liquids for you.
See, I already got denial.
What a
Denial.
fucking bitch.
Verbal denial.
Tell you what,
That's
I
just
will stop
makes
fucking
you
with you if I
enjoy
can
it.
send my
It's
liquid to you to
tasty.
steep and then send back.
Are you kidding me?
What?
It's funnier when there's the delay.
Oh my God, Kerplop. Ouch. Ouch. I'm cringing.
Jesus.
No, no.
Let's see how breakfast is ready. Jesus.
Apparently, my mom ripped out my brother's nipple piercings.
Ow.
Yeah, freshly pierced. He came home, and I guess my mom walked up and grabbed them both and ripped them right out.
On purpose, because she's pissed.
Mean.
Ouch.
I might have punched somebody in the mouth for that. I'm just saying.
Now she's
TJ.
covered in fucking tattoos.
There we go.
Yeah, I want to see TJ.
Pre-shaked. Not too bad today.
That's not bad at all.
No, we're keeping it.
Sure,
keeping it
that's
light.
some maple. Oh, looks really good.
Although the total flavoring percentage, 16 and a quarter or 17 and a quarter.
Hot diggity damn.
0.02% rich cinnamon.
Hey, it's 2 drops. That's it. It's 0.02 for each drop.
So what kind of scar tissue do you have on your nipple now? Because I kind of wonder what that would look like if you practically rip out a nipple ring. Like, would it like stretch and elongate your nipple, and now you just have like inch-long nipples? Because that's really fucking creepy.
Depends on the way you scar. Like, some people get keloids, some people don't.
And if you truly have nipples, I do not. I got pimples.
He's got inverteds.
Practically, they're not like non-existent. Seriously, like nothing.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she was sharing like, well, I wonder what they'd be an inch long. It's like, Jesus Christ, an inch long? That's stretchable. Like an inch and 7/8.
There's
At
probably such thing as inch-long nipples, but I don't know if that's something I want to Google.
You'll poke your eye out.
Can you just imagine those things just dangling? It'd be like titty tassels.
Ooh. Double helicopter, double helicopter, double helicopter.
You just put like glitter glue up on those bitches and just start swinging them.
Alright. So, like I said, I'm cutting it short tonight. I know it's only 10 o'clock, but we're going to get the geese, get the flock out of here. Whatever deity it is you pray to, I hope you have a great fucking holiday season. Kwanzaa, fucking
Zeus.
I hope you're just
fucking
happy.
Pantheon.
Just be happy in these
Yeah.
dark times.
Festivus for the rest of us. Fucking Hanukkah, Christmas, whatever. Don't care.
Christmas kiss.
Life Day.
Yeah. Kind of like Friendsgiving, because
Yep.
you know, that kind of shit. Whatever you celebrate, do it safely. There are tons of us here that are available if you need us. I'm a daytime person. If you need somebody to talk to, feel free. Even if I'm with my family, I will take time out for you. I'm not that way. There are some night birds. I am not the fuck one of them. So if you text me in the middle of the night on like Instagram, don't expect me to fucking answer, because that shit ain't happening until about 7 o'clock the next morning. But,
I am also no longer a night bird.
so you got Meter. Meter is a night bird. 24/7.
I mean, what's a night bird, right, Adam?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you don't even fucking respond to Facebook messages from us. I don't know if I would advertise yourself as somebody that's available.
I don't do much on Facebook.
Messenger. I don't do much on Facebook either.
No, Instagram Messenger. That's the way you can get a hold of
My
me.
friends
That's it.
message me. I look.
That's it.
And usually on the advocate
God.
one because of that.
Don't look at it, Lumi.
Oh, what am I
Don't
not
look
looking
at
at?
it.
What? Where?
Don't look at it.
Where?
Don't look at it.
What am I not looking at?
Messenger. Just don't look at it.
Oh. Do I need to leave that messenger group?
Good lord.
Right. Anyhow,
Now I want to look, and I don't ever look during the stream, really.
anyhow. Guys, have a safe holiday. If you're traveling, travel safely. If you're drinking, don't drive. Call an Uber, a fucking cab. Call a cab, because there's plenty of Ubers and fucking other garbage out there. But, you know, Joe, educate, advocate, not for yourselves, not for any of us up here. For those sorry motherfuckers that are still on the stinkies, we need to keep a viable option alive for them. No, I'm no Joe this week, not for like 3 more weeks. So, no
Yeah, it's
Kicky
almost a
Punches
month.
for like the next 3 weeks. So, don't have to worry about that. I will remind you when that pops up again. But, love you guys. Y'all have a great fucking holiday, and we'll see you guys all next week. And I'm sorry to do this to you, but this is the last time you're getting Christmas music on the way out of here, so enjoy it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Kitties.
Hitties!
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell ride. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell ride. Jingle bells chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty